Hi traders, we are looking at the Dow daily on the right here and the Dow 60-minute on the left. You can see we did get the drop to support. Unfortunately, it's dropped underneath it. At the moment, we've got 45 minutes left of trading, and we've got the first blue bar of the day since about 7 AM Eastern time. So 50 EMA is creeping up. In a big move like this, it's not uncommon for the chart to just ease its way down to the 60-minute 50 and then to push up from there. After all, it does have a very, very huge dynamic move up there in 1 hour, so hardly surprising. So if we close above 640, you look at the daily 80 EMA just winding up. So if that's the case, I think we will still get a pullback to 560 tomorrow. And then possibly to next week start to build on that, but close below 560, 15,560, and we are in trouble. Let's look at the pound yen first. This one was quite interesting. Look at the 60-minute chart. We ran right up in the early part of the open of the euro session, ran down on the data, put in a hammer, and then ran up to 160. So this is one of the best forex charts of the day. This monthly R2 was resistance. This is now support. 15,850 is a buy. 80 EMA is creeping up. We are extended, but just keep buying pullbacks until it stops working. Pound US dollar, similar story to the Dow. We've dropped right back to the 50 EMA, but forex market just waiting for the Asian session now, and so it's not done anything. So stay tuned to this one, because if we get a pullback to 160, we're not far off that now. That would allow the daily 8 to creep up, and then that would possibly give that another leg up. I think we're going to the 2013 highs, which is 16380. But we are extreme RSI here. The RSI can stay red for anything up to a week or two, or more in some cases. So let's see if we can get a pullback. This 160 is massive. I would be a buyer of 160 and see if that holds on the pound US dollar. Euro US. It's fair better. This is only pulled back to the daily 60-minute 8, but it's looking very toppy. But like I said, just buy pullbacks and see if it works. I would buy 135 to see if that can run up to, let's see, RSI is not extended up there, so 15640, 167 area is a possible target up there. In fact, I'm going to leave that marker up there. It's a monthly pivot up there anyway, monthly R3. It's risky buying high. It is certainly risky buying high. That area there, 13420, is a very, very good support area. I think the best thing to do on reflection is to sit back, wait and see if we drop to that level next week, and then try and get 167, because that is now a huge area of support, and the daily 8 is miles away. So I'm going to leave that there, and that could be my plan. Euro yen. That's one of the biggest moves of the day on forex. Very, very nice. So that level there, 13324, 100-point pullback. Well, I certainly wouldn't look. It's nowhere near the 60-minute 18. This is a very, very powerful chart. Yeah, a lot of it. Let's see. No, it did break up in the Euro session open. So that was the best forex chart of the day. I wasn't even looking at it. That's the way it goes. Oil. I've got this line down here. This is the monthly S1 down here. That's where we broke up after the invents. This is where we broke up from the Fed announcement. So I actually think this will hold here. It's a very bearish bar closing under the 50 there. But we're moving in a range of 108 to 104.30, very much the weekly S1 and weekly pivot. So let's see, we're under the daily 8, so it does look very bearish. The fact it's not held up. If they can push that up in the Asian session above 622, that will look. We'll come back to tomorrow morning. And that will look better. Very little data out tomorrow, so stand easy. Gold has fared a lot better than a lot of other markets today. That's even close higher than yesterday. So that is a lovely pullback at 13.55. 13.50 is ideal. I would sit tight and wait for that next week because I think that's an extremely good chart. Couple of stocks. Barclays is unwell. There's a gap down and a drop lower, so I'm now out of this. I was in this and then managed my stop to 300 and got stopped out 3 days ago. So I am out of that now. Vodafone is holding up. XEL had a move to 122. Wow. This is an AIM stock. So be very, very careful you get involved in these AIM stocks. So look at Thomas Cook. I haven't looked at Thomas Cook for a while. Sideways. General. That's good. I will buy 942 tomorrow. Domino Pizza. Hit fib resistance up there. Put in a little bit of a reversal bar. We're dropping down to these support levels. Break that 590 tomorrow and we'll probably see 570. US stocks. Let's have a look at these dry ships. Talked about this down here, 202 area. That's now got close to 380 today. Nice stock. Apple. Okay, very messy stock, very gappy. That 450's got bought. I would leave that. I just don't like gappy stocks, or not that gappy anyway. Baidu. Pullbacks and bought in that one. So on the whole, bullish markets. I just think they will drift a little lower before finding their feet again. Okay, so tread carefully tomorrow with very little data, and then we'll mark these charts up for Monday. Okay, see you then.